Yeah, well, actually, I'm now working in PuskaPromotion, and I'm one of the founders as well. And we started it here in Haaga-Helia, University of Applied Sciences. So basically, it was the first year. I didn't even know my classmates. Yeah. And from startup school, they came to our class and asked like, okay, so we are having this course. So who would like to start with a business and do a company? So we were 7 people like, okay, we want to do a company, and that's basically how we started. So there we started to think what we want to do and so on. So yeah, here in Haaga-Helia. That's a nice question. Actually, I think the reason why I'm doing this is because it's my passion to do events and trade shows and so on. And secondly, I have the kind of freedom to do what I want with those people who I want to work with. So I can be both creative and then do the stuff what I actually want to do. Obstacles, well, I think maybe the hardest point has been to create the perfect team or the good team to work with. Mm-hmm. And also we started it when we were studying still, mm-hmm. and now we are doing it like full time. So there was a time where we needed to choose, do we want to do it just like a part-timely or do we actually want to do it as full-time? Mm-hmm. So maybe that was more like a group thing to go through with. Next year we have this 100-year anniversary in Finland, so yeah. There will be a lot of events and happenings going on. So I'm happy to look forward what all kind of projects we are going to do. Now we are cooperating with Helsingin kaupungin rakennusvirasto, so the Helsinki city. So there will be a lot of interesting stuff to do. So yeah. Funding now, no, but then we have this advisory board, mm-hmm. and then we have got mentoring from startup school in Haaga-Helia as well from the beginning, mm-hmm. and me personally, I also have a mentor, so yeah, we have that kind of support, but not financially. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's an important part in order to succeed, mm-hmm. that you have some support, like both mental support and then some ideas how to develop your business. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's very beneficial, and I think maybe people could more like search for those services as well. I don't know if everybody knows about getting a mentor or so, because mm-hmm. it's very useful. So mm-hmm. yeah.
So that could be the improvement in
yeah.
how to find these kind of services.
Yeah, probably. I think there's a lot of services for startups and people who want to start their business. Yeah. Me myself, I think it has been very good that we have had these mentoring services available, so I haven't had to really search for them that yeah. much. Yeah.
And this is because you are part of kind of education.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Firstly, I think there should be more education about how to be an entrepreneur or mm-hmm. how to start a business already yeah. from the upper secondary school or so, because mm-hmm. it's a lot also about the attitude towards what it's like to be an entrepreneur, mm-hmm. or what it's like actually. So my parents, they have also been entrepreneurs, so mm-hmm. it's kind of in my blood as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe to get more people aware of the possibilities, and by that to have those coaching services and stuff already there in those lower places. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah. I think you need it in every stage. You need to have somebody to think about the options, and it's always a different kind of situation when you grow. Kind of, yeah. We were doing in Pasila. There was this loft, Helsinki loft show, and it was also a co-working space by the Helsinki city. So we were organizing there some events as well. And I know a lot of co-working spaces. There's been growing a lot new places lately in this past few years. But I haven't been signed up in one. I mean, the idea is of course that the companies who are in these co-working spaces, they would work together and so on. There again, I think it depends on the co-working space how it's working actually.
Yeah.
But I think if I'm thinking about the Finnish mentality, there's still a lot this kind of thinking that I don't want to put any information on my web page. I'm a bit shy to do an interaction with somebody, so maybe they need a bit pushing to actually do some co-working. I don't know how it's really working. Yeah, I think it's from time to time it's good to reflect how it's working, and if you have a new idea, I think that would be a good idea. And also because of the feedback, because from the feedback you actually know is it worth going forward or should you change your plan. So yeah. Yeah, I think the most important thing is to really do what you want to do. Maybe it sounds a bit like a cliche, like you need to do what you love, but that's completely true. And despite what others think, you should just continue on your own idea, collect feedback, but if you think your thing is the right thing to do, then you just push forward and do that.